Backpacking is an activity that most people associate with disconnecting, leaving behind all the luxuries and pleasures of modern life and disappearing into the woods for a few days or several months. It's an experience that will help you slow down and appreciate the beauty of nature around you. When I took the Ghostek NRGcamper on a hiking trip last weekend, this was in my mind quite a bit, and constantly brought to my attention by friends of mine who backpack and hike often. But this is 2017, and there are plenty of reasons to take a backpack that can keep all your gear charged into the woods without ruining the wholesome experience of nature. The NRGcamper is a 60-liter pack from Ghostek that, by all means, is comparable to many other internal frame backpacking bags available today. It's made of tough, water-resistant nylon and has a large main compartment with a bottom section that can be divided off with the drawstring and accessed separately from the front bottom of the bag. There's a lid or hood with multiple pockets for quick access to essentials. Two side pockets with straps hold bottles or overflow gear, in my case a tripod and ultralight spinning reel and rod. There's an adjustable frame held in place by hook and loop fasteners that make the bag adaptable to people of most sizes, as well as a host of straps that let you secure the bag to your person however you see fit. Also, there are straps, tie-off points, and gear ties to hook extra gear to the outside of your bag. And finally, there's an integrated rainfly along the bottom of the pack which can be quickly and easily deployed if you're ever caught in a storm. In fact, the NRGcamper is incredibly similar to the Mackinac 60-liter pack Cory bought just before our trip, down to the hip pockets and the SOS whistle in the sternum strap. Point being, the NRGcamper as a backpack alone is solid in its own right, and was as comfortable as a pack with 40 pounds of gear in it could be during our 3-day hike. But when you factor in the built-in battery and included solar panel, this pack offers something you won't find with many other bags: nearly endless power. This could be used to charge a phone, camera, headlamp, and so many more essential items. The 16,000 mAh battery nests inside its own pocket just inside the top part of the main compartment, and it locks in place. Connect a few cables and you're ready to go. The USB cable here runs through the bag and comes out on the right hip pocket. The DC in plug runs straight out of the back of the bag to the micro USB charging port, which you can use to charge the battery using the solar panel or an AC adapter at home. That leaves an additional USB port coming from the battery and two on the rear of the 11-watt solar panel, which also has a green LED indicator on the back that lets you know it's producing power. There's a button and LED indicator on the left hip pocket so you can turn on and check the charge level of the battery without opening up the pack, but you'll have a hard time seeing the indicators with the bag on. The rugged solar panel attaches to the bag in 4 spots. There are dedicated loops that clips from the solar panel attach to, 2 on the hood and 2 at the very bottom of the bag. And as small as they are, they're a little tricky at first, but you get used to them. Having an integrated battery in a backpack and routing USB cables throughout isn't a totally original idea. I had a power bag back in 2011, but this idea is unique to the backpacking world, where every ounce matters. The solar panel and battery pack weigh 1.6 pounds by themselves, which is nothing to gloss over. And Ghostek says the bag weighs 3 pounds when empty and without the battery and solar panel. With them, they say it weighs 7 pounds. That's something to consider when you have miles of trail ahead of you. When it comes to complaints, I really only have 2 things to note. First, and the largest one, is the design of the hood pouch. It wants to slide down from where it should be, atop the closure of the main compartment. I had to tinker with a few makeshift ways to fix its positioning, and it never really wanted to stay on top of the bag unless you filled the bag to the brim. Second, none of the zippers have pull tabs or straps, and they're very small. This was only a problem with the bottom compartment, but not much else, so I made some zipper pulls of my own with paracord. Other than that, the NRGcamper is a truly solid backpacking bag that I plan to take out again on a trip in just a few weeks. And to be fair, at $175, this bag is actually a pretty great deal. That's what it will set you back with early bird pricing through the nearly complete Kickstarter campaign. Once it ends, the full retail price of $250 goes into effect. And at that price point, you could likely grab a similar backpack, bigger battery, and more powerful solar panel for less money with a lower starting weight.